Hello, Sensei Cisco here for Sensei Martial Arts. Today, for our Little Masters class, we'll be taking a look at our tumbles and how we can move these tumbles into kicking actions. So how to roll forward and then throw a kick from whatever position we landed. This could be all the way from standing all the way up into a standard type kick, or even being down on our back and kicking one foot to the air, or from our side and kicking up on the side angle. So we're going to take a look at a couple of different ways that our rolls can play into our kicks and move on from there. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, first things first, as always, we want to bow in, right? And then warm up. So since we're going to be doing a lot of up and down motions and rolls, we want to get our backs warmed up and our legs ready to move. So let's get our legs woken up with some frog hops. Touching the floor and bounce up. Itch, knee, sun, chi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, chi. Excellent. Roll your neck, wake up your spine, reverse. Big hugs. Chop. Roll real big. Reverse. And twist. Good. Let's go ahead and reach down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now, we're going to go ahead and come down to the floor and get ready for our rolls. So to get our backs warmed up, we're going to start with just some back rolls from our shoulders back to our feet, just to get the feel of the spine. So tucking your knees in, chin down, we're going to fall back to our shoulders and return to our feet. You want to kind of lift your hips up into the air. So kind of poke your butt up to the sky. And itch, knee, sun, chi. Go, keep those knees in. Roku, you want to stay in a little bowl, all the way back, all the way up. Hachi, ku, ju. Very good. We'll take up the next point. Now when our shoulders hit the ground, we're going to kick up to the sky. So both of our feet are going to tap the shoulders and then push up to the ceiling. So you want to lift your hips, your belt, over those shoulders, real tall. Ready? Itch. And lift your hips. Knee. Pick them up. Sun. Chi. Then back into your ball. Go. Roko. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Beautiful. All right. Now, last week, we took a look at how we can take those knees and start putting them next to our ears. So let's move our bat around and start moving with that roll. So if I'm facing away from you here, I'm going to roll back towards my shoulders and pick my hips up. So my feet are kind of kicking up to the sky. Now I'm going to bend my knees and touch my face. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those hips up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And roll back up. Relax for a moment. So we can let our neck loosen back up. Now, if you're taking your knees and you're putting them onto your head like we just did, we're not going to be able to roll. So we have to put our knees to one side. That means we want to move our head out of the middle by putting our ear down on one side. Then our knees can go next to the other ear. So if we put our ear down on the left shoulder, we want our knees on the right ear. Let's try that out. So we can set up, put your head down to the left so that your knees, two knees together, can touch this ear. Roll back, hips up, and bring your knees down towards your ear and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those hips up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now let's try the other side. If I bring my ear down to the right, my knees can touch on the left. Go ahead and roll back your shoulders, hips up, and bring the knees towards that left side. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hips up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. All right. So now we got our knees are coming to one side or the other, taking our head over to the side. So we're not in the middle. We tilt so that our knees can drop to the floor behind us. Now let's put it with a full back roll. So you can pick left or right. I'll leave it up to you. Put your head to one side and put your knees on the other side so that you can end in this knee up position. So you want to be sitting on your knees at the end of your roll. Let's try that. Ready? Head to one side, knees to the other shoulder, and make sure your space is clear so the kitty cats aren't walking in them. You're going to get squished. Hey, Gume. How are you? Now she's just comfortable. And now she makes me a liar. Good kitty. All right, ready? And head to one side, knees down the middle. Itch. And so I land on both of my knees and take it on back. Head to one side, knees to the other. Knee. And I land on my knees. I'm going to try on the other way so you can see me rolling away. And I'm just going to drop my head, knees cut through. Sun. So I end up on both knees. She. Go. Roko. Land on your knees and then come back. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. And Ju. Excellent. Now, how can we fit a kick into this roll? Well, if we're sitting on our feet, we can't really kick with those feet, can we? So, we've got to make sure our roll doesn't just land on our knees, but lands with our toes as well, so we can come up and stand so that we can kick. So now, what I'd like you to do is instead of rolling back and landing on your knees, I want you to land on your knees and your toes. So your end position, here my toes are underneath. I want to bring my toes up so I can lift my knees. Let's try that out. Have a seat down on your knees and be on your toes in the back. So not flat. So here I'm pointing my toes. Here I'm drawing my toes. So I can sit on my heels. I'm going to pick my knees up for owl position. High knee, owl. Of course, it helps to not be on the edge of your mat. So let's just put those out of the way. That's fine. Come away from the edge of your mat so you don't fall off of it. And high knee, owl. High knee, owl. High knee, owl. High knee, owl. High knee, poke out your toes for a low knee. High knee, owl, stand up. Owl, high knee, low knee. High knee, owl, stand up. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and put the back roll into the high knee, into the owl, into the stand, and see if we can put it all together. So, starting in our ball, head to one side, kick your knees through, backward roll. And notice I land with my toes for my high knee, owl, standing up. Let's do it again. Take a seat. Tilt. Knees over top. Land on your knees. Toes. Owl. Stand. Now let's try and put it all together into one fluid motion. So you roll back and stand up right away. Ready? And. Watch out, Kume. I don't want to squish you. Ready? Let's go. Up. 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 Good. Now, if you're able to get to your standing up position, what can we do? Let's try that kick. So lift your knee and push your foot. Let's do 10 front kicks real quick. Itch, knee, sun, sheep, go, roko, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Excellent. So now we can think of it as rolling under an object, standing up, and then kicking it on the other side. Let's do it all together. Take your seat, make your ball, backwards roll, onto your knees, sit on your toes, owl, stand, front kick. Again. Make your ball, backwards roll, onto your knees, lift up from owl, and kick. Excellent. Up. 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 Hey. All right. And now we have back rolls into our kick. And we're only halfway through the day. So let's now switch it to our front roll. We've done plenty with our backs. Let's review the fronts. So for our front roll, we're taking from the high block roof position. Again, we're going to take a seat on that high knee. So our toes are under, sitting tall. Roof on the floor. Free hand to the side. Now I'm going to tuck my chin and kick my hips to the sky. Hello, Kume. Welcome back. Yes, I love you too. Good girl. Ready? Tuck your head and kick into another ball. High knee, high block, tuck and kick. And we're set. Now when you get to the end, make sure you're landing in a seated position. You want your bottom and your feet to be on the ground. Now, having one foot under, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. So we land with the right foot forward so we can rise up to tall, to this upward knee position. And then we can stand up and throw our kick from there. Let's try it out. From our Zen position, tuck, arm to the floor, lift the hips. My right foot's out front so I can stand up and throw my front kick. All right. I'm going to turn this sideways so you guys can get a better look and I don't disappear on the bottom of the screen there. And from the knees, I block down, tuck and kick the hips. Right foot's forward to stand up and the front kick. Unfortunately, I have a desk in the way. So I don't have enough space to really demonstrate it on that angle as I thought I would. But these are our rolls and kicks. Feel free to practice these and play with them as often as you can. All right, now let's bring the angle back up so you guys can see a little better. And review Kyantonde. That's the second thing we've been practicing this semester. Now, Kyantonde, for review, has punch, block, and roof in that order. We do 3 forward, 3 steps back. Let's try it out. Stand to one side. Kyantonde. Yoi. Big step with the right, low block. Then 1 to the punch, 2 to the punch, 3 to the punch. Cross over to turn to your right foot and punch. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Cross in front, twist on your toes so you're back on that right foot and punch. 1 to block, 2 to block, 3 to block. Moate, turning to your right foot and block. 1 to block, 2 to block, 3 to block. Moate, turn to the right block. 1 for the roof, 2 for the roof, 3 for the roof. Now here we have a special finish. We're going to reach out with the left and then spin away from the screen with that big chicken wing. Turn back with the left roof. 1 roof, 2 roof, 3 roof. Right hand reach, left hand chicken wing to smash. Right roof, back to yoi, and we bow. Now our Kiyotande should be looking pretty good. We've been following each week. The key is to take your time, walk through it, and really think about what you're doing. And does yours look like Sensei's? All right, let's go again. Yo, and Kiyotande. Up, up, up. Hey. Moate, turn to the right foot. Up, up, up. Moate, turn to the right foot. Up. Now we just did our punches, so what comes now? The block. Up, up. Moate. Up, up. Hey. Moate. We just finished our block, so now we have the root. Up, 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 up. Reach and smash. Up. And you're on the left foot to go back. Up, 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 up. Reach and smash. Up. Right foot. Hey. Back to your and bow. Very good. One more time. Now we're going to talk about left foot and right foot. So, if we're both facing the same way, you're standing right here, looking this direction. The hand close to the screen is your right hand. The one far away is your left hand. So if you point towards me, that should be your right hand. If you point away from me, that is your left side. Let's try. Kiyotande, yo. Your side that's closest to me. Right foot, big step, low block. The foot that's away from me, little step to punch. Right, left. Cross and turn to punch. Now here, since we've turned around, our feet have switched. So now your right foot is far away from me and your left foot is close to me. So you can step with the left foot, step with the right foot, step with the left foot, and then turn again with our right foot out. Now here, we've turned, so which foot is close to me? Your right foot. Left foot, block. Right foot, block. Left foot, block. Turn on your toes for a right foot block. Now your foot that's away from me should be out front. That is your right side. Left, the one that's closer to me. Right, left. Turn around. So now your right foot is out. That's the one that's close to me because we turned away. Left, right, left. Reach out. Now you're going to turn towards your left. That means you're going to turn away from the screen and smash. Look back to where we started. Left side block. The left side, it should be the one close to the screen now. Right roof, left roof, right roof, right hand reaches, and then again, we're going to turn out and away to smash. Turn to your right, one last roof, back to your, and we bow. And very good. So whenever we turn around, this is switching whether we have a left or right hand. Which one is closer to the screen? Now, your sides never change. If you're looking right at the screen and you shake this hand, this is your left side. This side is your right. And they will always be your left and your right side. But this can change or what side is closer to the screen, depending on where you turn. Right now, facing the TV, and you reach out both hands, they're both close to the TV. So the left hand isn't closer to the right hand isn't closer than the left. They're both the same. But if we turn towards our left, so now we're both facing this way. Right now, the hand that's close to the screen is your right. The hand that's away from the screen is your left. If we turn around all the way, other direction. Now the hand that's close to the screen is your left. The one that's away from the screen is your right. We face back to the front. Now they're both even. So if whenever we turn, one side's gonna be closer than the other. But your left side and your right side never change on you. It's just which one is closer to the screen when we turn. All right. Now, that's going to be our time for today. We'll end it a little bit early, but we've done a great job. I want you to keep it up, working hard, and I'll see you in the next one. Kyosuke, arigatou gozaimasu, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Wink. Wink.